everyone and welcome back to Style with Substance. Today I am going to film a video which I'm calling Things That I've Learned from My First Year of Being on YouTube. I get a lot of comments from people looking to start a YouTube channel or people who are a bit apprehensive about starting, I guess, any sort of online social media type presence. So I thought I'd do this video to kind of share my experiences and talk about my journey so far. I've been on YouTube since November 2014, so just over a year and a couple of months. So I thought it might be helpful for any aspiring YouTubers out there. I'm not the hugest YouTuber on here, but I guess it's always helpful to know kind of what happens in the early phases as you start to build your audience and grow in confidence, hopefully. So if you like the sound of that, then please keep watching. So I guess one of the first things I learned very early on is the importance of having a professional setup. And by professional setup, I mean having a really decent camera. I think it made all the difference starting out with a really good camera, a good quality camera in terms of my footage, and having a really good lighting setup. I used to film a lot with natural light. Of recent, I've started using my studio lights a bit more because in the UK the weather this time of year is quite dark, quite grey, quite overcast, so you need a bit of extra light in. Generally, having a professional setup, so whether that's a really decent camera or a really good lighting setup or a really nice background, really helps because people kind of come to your videos expecting a certain level of quality. And that comes through in the video, but also the thumbnail itself. Because if you film or if you take the thumbnail in that same background, people are more likely to click and view your video because they're like, okay, so it's not kind of just somebody filming on a really grainy webcam or something like that. And that's not to say that those videos don't get views. I mean, start out with what you can afford and eventually build your way up to what is comfortable for you. But what's helped me is definitely having a professional filming setup. And it's given me more confidence in the content that I'm putting out there. So I recognise that not everybody will be able to start with like a £500 camera and, you know, £40 studio lights or whatever. Start with what you can afford and what you feel comfortable with, but always make sure that you're filming in an area of really bright natural light, whether that's in front of a window or in a really bright airy room, and try and really stabilize your camera so that the picture's not too shaky, I guess, if you don't have a really high quality camera, and just try to keep your background simple. You know, don't have too much going on, but at the same time inject a bit of your personality into it. So yeah, having a professional setup I think really helps. Another thing that I learnt was to share your content, your videos. So whenever you upload something, if you're on other social media channels, share it on there. So I always share on Twitter or on Facebook, on Google+, which I think is one of the default settings, and I share it on my blog, which is stylewithsubstanceblog.wordpress.com, shameless plug. But share it as many places as you can and as many times as you can. The videos that I haven't shared on my Facebook, I think I get a lot of views from my Facebook page because I've got all hundreds of my friends on there. Those are the ones that get more views if the content itself isn't necessarily something out there and really controversial, because people will watch your stuff, and most likely your friends will watch your stuff, particularly if it's your first few videos. They kind of want to get a sense of what you're up to, why you're talking to yourself in front of a camera. You know, people will watch your stuff. My third point is actually kind of going to contradict that a little bit. What I found in my first year of being on YouTube is actually some of your biggest supporters, I say, are often people you've never even met before. And it's really weird that a complete stranger from a completely different corner of the world can come back to watch you day in, day out, or week in, week out, month in, month out, just because they really like you or your personality or your content or how you look. You know, some of you guys are from the United States, and, you know, from parts of the US that I've never even been to. But, you know, you come back and you watch my videos, and I you know, likewise kind of look on YouTube and look to find people that are totally different to me. So, and I find that particularly when you're starting out and your audience is a bit smaller, that people are really positive, people are really supportive, they're really egging you on, they're really encouraging you and telling you how great you're doing, if they feel that way. It's a really nice community of people, and where you might think that strangers might be not as positive, or that you'd get the most support from your family and friends, I've actually found it kind of balances out. I get as much support, if not sometimes more, from my YouTube subscribers than I do from some of my friends. But you know, that shouldn't deter anyone, and that's not me saying that your family and friends won't support you, but they just might not watch every single video you put out there, because let's be honest, if you're putting out loads of content, they might not have time. So, you know, don't be deterred to come on YouTube because you think you're going to get a lot of trolls or a lot of negative comments. I'll be honest, I think a lot of that comes as your audience grows into the sort of tens of thousands, and above. But anything under that, generally 90% of people have really nice things to say. Another thing I'd say I'd learned is consistency and frequency are really important here on YouTube. I would say that I have built my following over a period of time in which I was being really consistent on the days that I was posting my videos, and I was posting frequently. So when I got really into a rhythm of posting 2 videos a week last year, that is when my subscriber base really started to grow. And particularly when I was doing Vlogmas and I was posting a video every day throughout the month of December, I found that my subscriber count kind of grew a great amount just during that short period of time. So if you are consistent and if you are posting frequently, you're more likely to be picked up by the searches, I think, and also your subscribers will be pleased, and you know, they'll be satisfied. They're more likely to share your content with their friends, and just generally know exactly when to come back, and know that they've got a lot of content to look forward to. So that is the key here. I think that is really the key. And then I'd say the final thing that I've learned is to be genuine. Just to be genuinely, unapologetically, 100% you. And that's admirable. Like, I don't want to come on YouTube and watch somebody who is copying somebody else's personality who's really popular. Like, that's just really not authentic, and people pick up on that, and I've noticed that. And this is mostly from watching other videos where I've kind of seen people and I thought, and their personality varies from video to video, so you don't really know who the real them is. And please believe, I understand that everybody has different facets to their personality, but and you know, you'll have days where you're feeling slightly more bubbly and days where you're feeling slightly less bubbly. But I think there are a lot of people out there who feel that they have to act or behave in a certain way to get views. Like, you don't have to be the most sarcastic person out there to get views. You don't have to be the funniest person out there to get views. You don't have to be the most bubbly person out there to get views. You don't have to be the prettiest person out there to get views. You just have to be you. And believe me, there will be a group of people who appreciate you for exactly who you are. So be absolutely genuine. I don't think I could put it any better than that. Just be yourself. You are one of a kind. There's nobody else like you in this world. So just come on here and be you. Like, everybody wants to discover different people, different personalities. Like, what is the fun in watching people who are all the same? There's no fun in that. So just be yourself. I guess those are the main things that I've learned. I've learned a lot about video editing and uploading and copyright and how to make money on YouTube. I've actually got a video on that, so check that out on my channel as well. But I didn't want to bore you with all that kind of technical stuff. I just kind of wanted to give you the stuff that would hopefully inspire some of you to be like, you know what, I'm just going to go and do it. I'm going to go and start my YouTube channel today. I hope it's been helpful. It's been an incredible year. I went from zilch following to now over 1,000. I think it's like 1,150 or something like that at the moment. And there are so many lovely people on here. and I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. I've grown a lot as a person. I've improved my skills in terms of doing makeup, hair, speaking, I hope. So yes, I think it's been an incredible year. It's been an incredible journey, and long may it continue, really. I plan on being on here for as long as I physically can. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me in the future. You will also be seeing a lot more sort of financial type videos, because I know a lot of you came across my channel through my how to buy a house video. So I'll be trying to do a lot more of those types of videos, things about investing, saving money, getting on the property ladder, general like life skills, you know, the things they don't teach you in school, if you like. And I'll also be doing a lot more videos around myself, my culture, talking more about being Ugandan or being African, living in the UK, as a black female, working in the corporate environment. I just plan on making it a bit more personal, a bit more educational, but also continuing the fun, because I love makeup, I love beauty stuff, I love hair, you know, I love to watch those types of videos as well. So it's going to be a mix. It is definitely going to be a lot more substance, but still the same amount of style. So hope you found this video helpful. Comment down below if you're a relatively new YouTuber, and if you're not as well. I want to hear about what you guys have learned in your time of being on YouTube, and we can like share and talk and, you know, discuss our experiences. I love doing that. Love doing that with you guys. So yes, give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe if you also haven't already. Follow me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. It's at stylewithsubstanceblog, and I'll also link all my other channels down below. I'm on Snapchat and all that good stuff, Twitter, etc. So thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching if you've gotten to the end. All the products I use will be linked in the description box below. Thank you so much for sticking with me in 2015. Look forward to more makeup, lifestyle, fashion and general beauty videos coming